Early reports. This is a quick update on ADHD drugs. Just quickly to get this point across. While I don't recommend the use of ADHD drugs like ritalin on a daily basis, I still think it's a very useful insight to try them because it puts you into a different perspective. You can see things clearer. You can see possibly your life clearer, things like that. So I would recommend it still not to discount the use of ADHD drugs to see how you get on. Now the two that I've tried recently are equasym, which is a sort of variant of ritalin, and also something called concerta, which is a longer lasting ADHD pill. Concerta XL lasts sort of 7 to 9 hours depending on what you've eaten, etc, etc. Now a quick point about these two is that the experience is slightly different. From my personal experience, taking concerta actually gives you a sense of slight positivity as well. So it seems to boost. I don't know what it does, but it makes you feel better, makes you feel very confident, but you're not necessarily dealing with a reality that you want to deal with. So again, for where you need to be more confident, you know, that's a wiser choice. The equasym, on the other hand, which I presume is the same as ritalin, is just, you know, take 2 to 4 of those, and within sort of 2 hours, the ability to think so crystal clear like and sort of put you in touch with reality and maybe cut through all those wacky ADHD creative ideas that you have all the time is definitely a good thing, because I say it gives you an insight into where, you know, everything becomes clearer. Now I would presume that if you were to take these daily, then the creative things would then disappear. So if you need to be an accountant or knuckle down to your work, then you'll certainly find things a lot easier on both of these drugs, no doubt about it. But the big point of concern amongst lots of books and writers and specialists and psychologists is the fact that these drugs are actually killing the spirit of ADHD gifted type people. So I'm not going to go into that subject now, but this is just a quick word to talk about my experience with the ADHD drugs, which I put off for so long because I thought, you know, all these things that people talk about, you know, not to try the drugs. But as I said, to conclude, I think it is a good idea to try these drugs purely from a one-off realization perspective point of view. Thank you very much.